Before we start, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending, guys, thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Super quick helpful video for any of you having a problem when you plug your phone to charge it in your Mercedes C Class generation W204. The phone does not charge. It could be a really simple fix. Stay with us, we'll explain what you need to do, what you need to check. Do not waste your money on parts diagnostics tools until you watch that video, guys. And by the way, if you need to buy any replacement parts and tools, we'll share the information in the description of the video below where you can get them from, and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. So let's start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We make mechanical repair videos, engines, transmissions, bodywork, electrical, engine, transmission codes, fuses. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission here at the garage is, guys, to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. So when you guys plug your phone to the power outlet, cigarette lighter to charge it, but it doesn't charge, most likely there is a problem with that power outlet, right? Now, it's controlled by fuses, but most likely 9 out of 10 times it's a burn fuse that causes that. We'll explain where you can find them in a second, but it could be something else as well, and something that can keep blowing that fuse and how we can prevent it. Now, guys, you have hidden fuse boxes that 9 out of 10 owners do not know where they're located on that Mercedes. That's why we made one special video on our YouTube channel that's called Mercedes W204 fuse box location and diagram. Check it out, it's a video that can save you guys thousands of dollars in repairs. Let's go ahead and open the hood. Here the fuse box that we're going to work on, the first one, is located right here. Open it by opening these clips, lift it up, pull it out. Underneath we have that fuse box layout here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. That way you do not spend money on diagnostics, parts, repairs you may actually not even need. So, guys, you have different kinds of fuses and relays. We're talking about the maxi fuses, standard fuses right here. You have, watch how many different kinds of relays as well. Now, these fuses, sometimes you can clearly see if a fuse is burnt or not by looking at the element. But sometimes it's really sneaky. They can burn here on the side. It's hard to see. Some fuses will not be visible as well. And we had people that will spend thousands of dollars in repairs, replacing modules, even engine computers, when all they had to do, they assumed they had a good fuse. They pulled it out, they saw it, and they assumed it was good. But guys, you can easily test these fuses, and on some of these, most of them, they have even the terminals on top that allows you to check them with a voltmeter and find out if it's good or bad. You see, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, okay, like this one here, it's blown, nothing. Check this thing out, no connection. One next to it, okay, right here, let me get good contact point. That's a good fuse, guys. You can see you can test them. Now, relays are harder to test, but with the voltmeter, fuses are super easy to test. All we have to do is set it on that setting and practically your home resistance setting, and you can find, guys, okay, if it works or not. For instance, that one was the good fuse. You can see it's going to go down to 0 ohms resistance, or you can go ahead, remove it and test it the same way, guys. It should have 0 ohm resistance. Now, relays, guys, are a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. It will take you a minute or two to find out how to do that. Now, we'll put, guys, links to a video that will explain how to test relays, how to test fuses, which battery terminal you need to reconnect and disconnect first if you're doing repairs, because that can cause modules to burn as well, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. Check out the videos, they will be in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. Guys, here we need to check one fuse in that fuse box, that we need to go check 2 more coming in that row. The fuse numbers will be next to the fuses on the left side. You see fuse number 9, that 15 amp blue fuse. That's the one that you will, guys, need to check. Now we need to come to the trunk, and that's where the other 2 are located. Okay, here on the side you have that cover, you see, like this one. Open it, remove it, and you have that layout here. What we need to check here specifically, we're talking about fuse number 71. right here, very important fuse, and fuse number 76. As you can see, both of those have been replaced. Most likely they were burned in the past. Now let me show you something else about the cigarette lighter sockets. What can cause them not to work? Often, guys, you have different locations, right? But if you pull them out, if you have a coin, a metal clip, anything, key that falls in it, it will keep burning that fuse. That's why it will not work. So make sure you don't have anything bad inside. It could be burnt cigarette lighter socket. If you want to see how to replace cigarette lighter socket on a car, we have the video on the channel that will teach you how to do that step by step. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time. In this Mercedes W204, you're going to have all kinds of different fuses and relays that sometimes are hard to find, and if you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding one, guys. Replacement one, you may be stuck. It happened to us. So what we usually do, we buy some spare ones and we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share a link where you can get them at a really good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. That link will be in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.